Whoa, hey you. And right now the engine doesn't want to start. Classic. That's classic Kisimul. Good morning. Good morning. So here we are back at the marina. I'm very sick. So my voice is not going to be the best. Um, haven't shaved, been very sick, busy at work, but here we are. Make some time for the boat and getting back to see if I can fix the gear assembly. So I know what the issue is. Something to do with the gear assembly, the forward reverse system that these atomic 4 engines have. And I'm gonna do a little bit of troubleshooting, see if we can fix it. But I just want to say that even though I feel like crap, my voice is rough. I got congested nose. Um, being very busy with the kids, the wife, and the work. Here we are again, make things happen to appreciate and entertain the 122 of you that watch these videos. At least you're subscribed. I don't even know if you watch the videos, but you're subscribed. So thank you to all of you, and you make me come back to the boat as much as I can so I can produce for you. It's also very fun for me. And Carita is really busy too, but she loves seeing all the support. And we want to thank you. The weather is crap. The sea lions are being very loud again. Let's make it happen. I'll see you in the boat. So this is kind of stressful because, as you probably know by now, I'm not very mechanically inclined, and all of the repairs that I've been doing, I'm following instructions from the manual. Thankfully, there's a company that produces fantastic videos for my engine, repair videos, and they're very good. And thanks to ChatGPT and AI, I learned a lot of things. Also, I have a manual, paper manual in here as well. But even with all of that, like, it's really hard to be confident about these repairs because I know nothing about any of this stuff. So let's see what we find. Let's see what I find. I know what it looks like because I opened it last week. There's a few adjustments that can be done, and hopefully that'll make a difference. I bought a cable for the one I broke, but of course the wrong size. I bought the wrong size, so the wrong size came in the mail, and that's okay because that's part of the process. So I'll have to sell that one or just give it away and buy the proper one. And yeah, I feel like for the boat, I almost feel more confident going to the store and buying the proper things in person, because buying online parts for the boat online has proven to be less than ideal, but that's okay. So there's not a lot for today. I do want to give you a video because I owe you a video. I owe myself a video, and Carita and Kisimul sailing channel. Um, but yeah, I mean, spring is coming. It's March 17th today, and ideally, the weather should change soon, and we'll get sunnier days, and then that's when this baby is supposed to shine. When the weather gets nicer and we can get out and sail and explore, because we live in beautiful Vancouver Island, and there's tons to explore. So let's go. Work time, baby. And the sails 2, 4, super quick, super fast. This blue stuff is some kind of liquid gasket. I like that. I'll have to get more of that. Okay, so here we are. Sorry. When in neutral, the prop shaft should turn freely, but it's not. Okay, so here's the drill. So it feels like the engine is locked in gear potentially in forward, and blah blah blah. And what I need to do is I need to access this adjusting nut right there, because technically I should be able to loosen it and crank this by hand and adjust it so the forward gear releases and I can fix everything. But the issue is this is stuck in place, so there's no accessing that nut. I need to turn this shoot this way a little bit to the right. So I'm gonna crank the engine, and hopefully that adjusting nut will land right there, so I can get to work. So I'm gonna go upstairs. The blower has been running for 5 minutes. You all know that's safety first. We don't want any fumes in here. So let's switch the camera angle. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna go upstairs and see if I can crank the engine to move the pin or nut all the way up here so I can actually unscrew it. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, too much. Oh yeah, too much. Now I need to keep doing that until I can find the perfect position. Are we there? No. Yeah. No. No. What about that? No. Oh, it's just past it. It's right there. I think that may work. Okay, so now it's not perfectly centered, but I can definitely access it. So, you know what? I can turn off the blower because I'm not gonna need it for a little bit. And see if I can adjust this. The adjustment says that if I loosen this up, so the idea is loosen the nut, turn the whatever the gear wheel or the crank, whatever that's called. I don't know what that's called. Counterclockwise. So loosen in here. Oh yeah, there you go. So the manual says you don't need to get it out all the way, just enough for this to turn. And it says counterclockwise when turn to loosen. And of course you need to be put this right in place. So what this does is adjust how hard it is to get the forward gear on and off. Well, that's a lot smoother. That's a lot smoother. Now, still can't find neutral, which is kind of annoying. Okay, so I think I figured it out. I've made the adjustments. I'll show you now. I've made the adjustments and things are moving the way they should. Now we're gonna do a test under load, which that means what that means is we're gonna close the cover for the engine just for safety, and then I'm gonna test while attached to the dock, well technically to the other boat that's attached to the dock, and with the safety lines on, I'm gonna run the engine and make sure it goes into forward and reverse, and there's a neutral zone for the neutral. So I'm gonna run that live test now. So all it was, I had to adjust this for Atomic 4 engine owners. Just so you know, this knob right there, and adjust the reverse gear, because the reverse is this whole assembly just clamps on the drum and it just engages the reverse. And for the forward, I had adjusted that nut right there. Now there's a good forward click you can see reverse tightening properly. You can see here the forward click or detent. Apparently that's what's called. And everything is engaging properly in there. Reverse, neutral, click, forward. So now we run the test. Okay, so let's put this back in place. Okay. And then the other issue is because I don't have the cable anymore, the gear cable. We're gonna have to, because it will go here. I'm gonna have to run the test with manually, using the lever manually. It feels a lot smoother than before, and also have a pad for all the oil that's falling down there, constant dripping. Anyways, let's go run the test. You know what else I need? I need a new plug for this raw water filter, because I broke it and it keeps dripping right there. It's constantly dripping. Okay, it's super cold. No, it's not that cold. It's just windy. Let's test this. So blower is on, choke is on. Supposed to be neutral. Come on. Okay, so to be able to run the test, I need to be able to turn on the engine. And right now the engine doesn't want to start. Classic. That's classic Kisimul. But don't fret. We're gonna work it out. So now I'm troubleshooting. Why is the engine not starting? So instead of bringing you with me to every little step of the things that don't work, let me get this done real quick and I'll be right back. Okay? Okay. Cool. Hey, you. So as you can hear, everything is working right now. I mean, everything is an overstatement. This is Kisimul, and there's always going to be something that doesn't work. But engine is running, which is a plus. We like running engines. Now it's time to test the gear shifter. That's why we were here. Originally, we came here to test the gears, fix them. We had to go and do a couple other things. Let's see. Now, is that we're supposed to be going backwards now? It's hard to tell. I don't want to lose my phone now. I don't see any prop wash. And I don't know that the boat is moving. I mean, that line down there, the blue line, is tight. That's pushing backwards. Now let's change this. Now we should be going back to neutral. So I can, okay, another test. See if I can show you down here. There you go. So you can see the shaft, prop shaft. On backwards, it turns back. Good. Now neutral. And on forward, clicks on forward. And it's moving. Now, let's test this. Going forward, now this blue line is tight. That blue line back there is loose. And it should maintain Is there some prop wash moving? Okay, so still turning, and now disengage nice and easy to neutral. Now we're in neutral. We have, so you look at two things. You look at this and you look at that. I should be able to get some range. And that's reverse engaging. That's neutral and forward. Forward activates real easy. Reverse. So I have some range for neutral right there. Really happy. So I think that's fixed. Very happy. Now, how to know? There's no way for me to know if the adjustments are going on, because I don't think there's a very specific point to where the adjustment should be. But for now, this is a very good step. Next step is go get the cable and hook it up and go from the lever up there at the cockpit to the lever down here, or lever, whatever you want to call it, down here in the engine, and try the same test under load, but with the cable. Thank you. I'm so excited. Okay, I know it's very loud, and I'm sorry, but I want to show you. Remember, I was talking about gaskets, and I thought, nah, maybe we don't need a gasket. Well, look at that. Oil is getting out. So, yes, we do need a gasket. So now I'll be looking for liquid gaskets or something like that. And of course, every time I come to the boat and I fix something and something else breaks, and then when I fix that thing, something else breaks, then I realize that the engine is old, that there's water leaking, there's oil leaking. It all feels very overwhelming. And oftentimes I wonder, did I get myself into something bigger, something that I can't control and fix? And sometimes I feel like giving up, but then I always come back to the idea of if I wasn't doing this, I wouldn't be doing anything. I'd be at home dreaming about sailing and owning a sailboat. So we have a sailboat now, and as we've been told a million times, everything breaks, and this is part of the game. So even though I feel overwhelmed and uncertain about how things are going to go, that is part of the game, right? It's not just where we're going to be enjoying in the summer at the beach and stuff. This is the whole process that goes towards getting to that point, towards getting to enjoying the sailboat. So yes, I open one thing and another one breaks. So that's part of the game. Is invaluable the amount of things that I'm learning about engines and boats and how much more I have to learn. Right, Carita has been taking courses about navigation and safety, and she is very aware of all the things that we don't know, and so am I. And we're not gonna know them for a long time. And thanks to you for watching us, we keep coming back and getting and engaging and working on the boat and sailing and motoring. So, what do you do when you get overwhelmed? Well, you get over it and keep going. That's it. There's nothing else to do. This is gonna be it for episode 13. I'm gonna leave it right here. I hope you enjoyed it. It's one of those necessary episodes. It's not just continuity. There's no engine. We're not going anywhere, right? Now the gears are turning. Everything has been adjusted. The engine is running. What happens now? I need a new gasket. Well, I'll get a new gasket. I still need to get the cable, so we'll get the cable. Nothing will ever be perfect. So we'll just have Kisimul and you guys and ourselves, and we're gonna keep moving forward. So thank you all for watching. We appreciate you very much, and we hope you still watch for a long time to come and enjoy these videos. Okay? Thank you. Kudos to all of you.
The way that you see, the way you see it. Don't you wish that I could give you everything?